Welcome to our English class of grammar. Singular and plural possessive nouns is a topic of our today's class. So before starting my explanation, I would like to note that we'll make a link to our previous class. So unit, which is considered the lexical unit family net, covering the family and friends. That's why all the English class will be done in English language. That's why right now we'll look through the active vocabulary of the class. It means the word combinations with the translation into Kazakh, and after that the whole class will be done in English. So today we'll consider such phrases like singular and plural, жекеше және көпше түрлері зат есімнің, possessive noun, тәуелдік зат есім, apostrophe, апостроф, ownership, иелік, немесе тәуелділік, exception, ерекшелік. And now let's get down to make a bridge to the previous class. I told you that we'll consider the family and family network and look through. So we learned such topics like family, and here you have the words covering this topic. So the family groups, we worked at these two groups. The group, subgroup A, it's feminine, sister, mother, aunt, etc. And point B, masculine, brother, father, uncle, etc. And also we learned the possessive adjectives. So my, your, his, her, its, our, and their. So it was the revision. And now, related to our new topic, new theme, so we'll start with apostrophe. So what is apostrophe? Apostrophe is marked like this symbol, so it means the comma at the top of the noun. And there are two cases of uses of the apostrophe. Apostrophe can be used before a noun, so it will be like this in symbolic way, apostrophe and S, and after a noun it will be like this, firstly an S and then apostrophe. But don't worry that how will I differ using the apostrophe in singular possessive and plural possessive nouns, because we have simple rules to differ these possessive nouns. Let's start from singular possessive noun. So apostrophe and S is added after a name or a noun to show possession or a family relation. So what does it mean? It means that if a person or place or thing owns something, what should you do? So you will just have to do add an S, apostrophe and S. Let's take firstly in word combinations. We have such examples like my son's friend, my grandmother's glasses, his aunt's answer, our family's car. You see that in all these words, something belongs to something or somebody. For example, in these examples, so friend belongs to son, or it means that son owns a friend, and grandmother owns glasses, or glasses belong to grandmother, etc. That's why we put just apostrophe after a noun and then put S. What about the sentences? If you take sentences, my dad's office is on the 11th floor. You see that we put apostrophe and S after a singular noun because office belongs to dad, or dad owns the office. And the other examples, your niece's blouse is a blue one, the same. Niece owns a blouse, that's why we put firstly apostrophe after a singular noun and then S. Next example, her husband's groupmate is a very funny person. And the last one, our English book's cover is very attractive. So both of these in these sentences, so we put apostrophe firstly and then S after a singular noun, because we have a possession of something to somebody. Now let's get down to plural possessive nouns. So what will we do with plural nouns in order to express the possessiveness? So we'll just put apostrophe after a plural noun if it ends in S. In order to show ownership, when we have not just one word, there will be more than one of noun. And you can simply add an S and then apostrophe to the end of a word. For example, my little brother's toys are everywhere. So as you see, we have the plural noun brothers. It is not just one brother or 2 or 10, we don't know, but we have the plural noun and ending in S. That's why we put just apostrophe. So brothers owns toys. That's why we express the possessiveness by means of apostrophe. The next example, all of the cousins' friends are married. So we have many cousins, we have many friends, not just one. Here there is more than one cousin in this example, and that's why the possessiveness will be pointed or expressed by putting apostrophe after a plural noun. And the last one, what are your nephew's interests? Again, we have the plural noun. We put just apostrophe in order to express the possessiveness. But be careful that we have an exception. So we have cases when plural noun does not end in an S. Yes? Then in such a case, we would just add an apostrophe and S, like we had in the case of the situation with the singular noun. For example, look, it seems to me that those men's shoes are very expensive. In this sentence we have the plural noun man, which does not end at S. That's why we put apostrophe and S. Here, since the plural noun man does not end at S, and you would just add apostrophe and S to show possessiveness. And the last sentence, the children's clothes are on the shelves. Again, the same. Our plural noun does not end at S, that's why we put just apostrophe and S. Let's make some practice work. So you have here 2 tasks. This is the first one. For example, use the proper nouns of singular or plural possessive nouns. So here are the phrases, that is, my friend, new digital camera. So what will be your actions? How will you compose this sentence? We have here the singular noun, my friend, and we have one more noun, camera. So here we should firstly find the possessiveness. So this camera belongs to friend, or friend belongs to camera. But the thing is that both of these nouns are given in the singular. That's why, if you remember, if you learned the rule, so we just put apostrophe and S. The next one, where is our parents' car? So pay attention to the word combination our parents and the noun, plural noun parents, which ends at S itself, and that's why we here put just apostrophe. And you have other examples. Are those your children photos? Have you got your brother bike? Could you call me your group mates' phone numbers? Have you heard the babies cry? Do you like your grandmother's stories? So okay, this will be the practice work for you. Okay, and I prepared next one, practice task. So here, find the plural or possessive errors. It means that in the given sentence we have an error, one error. For example, those books' pages are very old. Here you have 2 nouns, with the letter S and apostrophe. So what will we mistake? What will be our consideration? It's necessary to think over that. Books, so books, it's plural noun, okay? Page, pages. Page, it's not plural, it's just a singular noun. Let's get down to look through the possession. So what possesses to what? So perhaps pages will belong to books, or books has pages, okay? That's why the correct variant will be the books pages, so are very old. In pronunciation, it's one and the same. But the next word, pages, will be done without apostrophe, and it will be the linking word, one word, pages in plural. That's okay. Next one, point B. Write the possessive form of the noun in the bold. So here we have the phrase, dress of my sister. We can do it in possessive case like my sister's dress. So sister, after that we'll consider it like a singular noun, that's why we'll put apostrophe and then S. And the last task, choose a singular or plural noun. For example, our smile is woman friendly. And here one of these two nouns, uncles or uncles, will be inserted instead of gap. So here our consideration will be, so we have uncles, uncles like a possessive case, uncles like a plural noun, and we have noun smile. What is the link between these sentences? So smile, okay, our smile. If I'll put uncles, the first word, so it will express that smile belongs to uncle. If I'll put the uncles, so our uncles, no, it will not correct. That's why. So here we have the singular noun uncle. After that, it's according to the rule we should put apostrophe and then S. That's why this variant will be correct. That's okay. So if you want to master the knowledge about the singular plural nouns, it's necessary to look through again the practice activities which was done by me before, and then try to use the sentences every day, everywhere where you are, in order to solidify your knowledge. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.